Alright, what is going on? So welcome back to new Detective Pikachu Returns video and Happy New Year to all of you. This is the first video in the new year. At least for most. But yeah, I said I would upload yesterday, that didn't go too well with all the plans, but that's why you're getting one today on Tuesday. Well, normally there isn't one on Tuesday, still one tomorrow on Wednesday, and from then the normal schedule should continue. Yeah, we were with the detainee Pikachu arc still. Or case or whatever. Pikachu is still captured. We are getting near the end, I feel like, by Sunday, so that's 4 more episodes with the, kind of this one, so yeah, definitely. Probably like by Friday, honestly, we'll be done, but I'll give Sunday, by the end of the week, we'll be done. And I don't know how many cases there are in this game. It's a pretty good question. I don't know how many there are. I feel like that would be less than the first game, because the first game had 9, but those cases took less long. That's what I feel like. And we have to go find Brad, see what he is up to, see what our buddy Bradigan is up to. Or we take a long way around and see if there's any cases. Any, not cases, but like any local concerns. Because we only got 3 so far. So yeah, let's maybe do that first. Get a good look around. I mean, we just started our... Ooh, Pablo is a quest for us, see? Look at us. They're singing. Can talk to all of them, might be for later. Hey Pablo, look at you having a local concern, buddy. Hi Tim, welcome. Perfect time, make sure I've got a favor to ask. How can I help? I can't get the lid of this jar, could you please open it for me? Sure, that's all you need. How the lid won't budge? No good, eh? It was worth a shot. I ordered some gourmet preserves to use in my cooking, but I guess you could say I'm in a jam. A strong Pokemon might be able to help open it. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Can you think of any Pokemon in the area strong enough to open an especially stubborn jar lid? Not off the top of my head, but I can keep an eye out for one. Thanks, Tim. Go ahead and take this jar with you. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't be too easy if they were like right in the cafe, so. Strong Pokemon. Machamp comes to mind. Indeedy. You're new. Oh, hello there, do you need something? Tim, don't you start. I was just hoping to ask you some questions. You'll have to speak up, young man. My ears aren't what they used to be. I just screamed, excuse me in your ear. Sincere empath. So you're gonna get captured? Are you gonna be getting captured by tonight and then be in Pikachu's cell by tomorrow? Because we're not solving this case today. We're gonna get very close. Then Pikachu's gonna investigate Butler's office. We are gonna do with that information what we can. Search outside, finish the case in 3 days. Indeed. Oh, and indeed, these Pokemon can read the emotions of those around them. And they're really kind too. Indeed, always try to help out when someone's in trouble. You said you wish you could understand the hearts and minds of Pokemon too, right? Yeah, I hope someday I can be more like Indeedee. Okay. Ferd already helped us. You not quite, are you? Hey, Pom, you look cheerful, yeah. Must be on 2nd Avenue then. Do we see a strong Pokemon there? Not that I can remember particularly. Cool. Let's check like every... Oh, there we go. Told you it wasn't champ. I just check every once in a while, just to make sure the thing didn't freeze like last time, but hey. Good evening, detective. Have you come to check out my awesome champ? I'm so proud of him. Not exactly. Now that you mention it though, those muscles really are something to be proud of.
Machamp!
Unparalleled strength. I mean, pretty sure he hasn't the highest attack / special attack in the game, but sure. Champ, champ. He sure looks strong, and maybe can help out with our problem. See, we've been looking for a Pokemon that can open up this jar of jam. Oh, that'll be a piece of cake. I mean, it's jam, but you get the idea. Give it a twist, Machamp. Champ. Wow, great job. You opened the jar like it was nothing. A little thing like that isn't even a warm-up for my super-powered partner. Thanks a lot. We've got to get this back to Pablo. Yeah. Good to see you, Tim. See you back, Tim. How did it go? Great. Here, take a look. Oh, what Pokemon did you ask for help? A Machamp popped the lid right off for us. A Machamp sounds like that stubborn jar lid never stood a chance. Anyway, I'd better whip you up a little thank you gift with these preserves. Thank you very much, but we can't wait till another time. Are you sure? Yeah, we're in the middle of an investigation, and if Pikachu didn't get to try some too, I'd never hear the end of it. True that. Well then, I'll hold off on making something until all three of you can stop by together. Thanks, Pablo. There we go. Local concern solved. Probably like 5 or 6, just like the previous ones, because there was 6 in the first one, 5 in the second chapter. Assuming there's like 5, 6 here as well. We've seen Machamp's partner, we've seen Indeedee's partner, so those two Pokemon might be getting some time with Pikachu. Soon enough. Hey Machamp. Champ. Having this Pokemon as a partner must be really handy. Yeah, maybe. I see what you did there, Rachel. Stop it. It was not funny. It was not funny. It was not funny. It was not funny. It was not funny at all. You see this, Rachel? It's not funny at all. Also, Tim, why are you looking so psychotic? Anyway. Oh, Bradigan. Pumpkaboo. Hey, buddy. Oh, Bradigan. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, Bradigan. Oh, you two shouldn't go this way. It's dangerous. Did something happen? There's an angry Pokemon back there. We should probably leave it alone for a while. What do you think, Tim? It sounds like a police officer came this way. I think Brad must have gone this way, and so should we. Just keep an eye out for that angry Pokemon. Bradigan, you okay? It's Mightyena. Now then, we're going to have to detain this Pokemon properly. It's Brad. Is he a bad guy? Is he detaining Mightyena? Actually, Mightyena probably attacked him or something. Or he has to arrest Mightyena. But still, I don't know. And it sounds like he's just about to detain a Pokemon. Mightyena, back alley outlaw.
Oh.
It's a Mightyena. Wait, Tim, isn't that? Yeah, it's a Pokemon Pikachu asked me to check up on Luxray's friends. Well, evident or great detective. You're welcome to observe, but don't get in our way. This Mightyena is preventing the residents from passing through. The knowing that is the same Mightyena was previously involved in an altercation with the Luxray. This Pokemon poses a clear threat to the public. I'm afraid we'll have to detain it until we can calm it down. Wait, Brad. And you are... Wait, you are the mayor's daughter, aren't you? Yes, I'm Howard's daughter, Rachel. Just look at this Mightyena, Brad. The poor thing is injured. You know. Please, at least treat its wounds before you take it in. Don't you feel sorry for Mightyena? I'll make sure it receives treatment after I've taken it to the station. Will that satisfy you? No, it won't. We'll treat Mightyena ourselves then. Who? You two? My. Who knew you were so talented? Tim, let's get help from Pokemon. Are we even sure there's a Pokemon that can help? We'll go find one right now. I'm sure there's one in the city somewhere. Maybe we can find a Chansey or an Audino or an Indeedee or something. Okay, let's have a look around the city. So Brad is just an asshole still, I'm having faith here, and he's just still the same a-hole he was before. So sad. Anyway, we did already find Indeedee by going for the local concerns, so that's good. We just walk down here. Sup, lady?
Oh.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Indeedee's partner? Yes, but what in the world is this all about? Opponent is injured. Please, we need Indeedee's help. Ah, is that so? Very well, we should always help one another in times of needs. Go with them, Indeedee. You can help them out. Indeed. Thank you so much. This way, Indeedee. Teleport me back, please. No. Cool. Healing powers. There we go. It appears Mightyena has recovered nicely, not fully, but it's at least stable for now. Now I trust that this is enough to put your mind at ease here, Rachel. I appreciate you waiting for us to get it treated. There's something I'd like to talk to you about, Brad, before you take Mightyena away. And what's that? Great, detective. There's something off about all these Pokemon detainments the police have been doing. Every single incident was caught by the surveillance cameras. It's too convenient to be natural. What's caught? Surely you've noticed, Brad. Innocent Pokemon are being framed. That's what happened to my Pikachu, and he can't be the only one. So we're suspicious of the surveillance cameras. But the footage on those cameras is incriminating evidence. Unless, great detective, you found evidence that Pokemon are being framed. No, not yet. In that case, I have no choice but to take this Mightyena into custody. It's my duty. Take it away. Yes, sir. Detaining the Mightyena now, sir.
Aww.
I hope Mightyena is okay. It'll be with Pikachu and the others at the station. I'm sure it will be fine. It's also frustrating. We couldn't even stop Brad. If we just had some proof, we have to find some. We need to find some proof. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad Mariana finally calmed down. Now we can finally get through here safely.
Hey.
Hey, Tim, I bet we could talk to these people right there. Right now. You're right. Let's see what they have to say. Thank you for calling me to Mariana just now. You really did us a
Yes.
favor. Oh, actually, it didn't do much. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Oh, what did you need? Cube-shaped device. Do you know anything about the cube-shaped devices that are used when Pokemon are detained? You mean those things they stick to their backs? The way they glow, they're pretty hard to miss. Okay. Glowing backs, huh? Kinda reminds me of a Volbeat or Illumise. Oh, and the Pokemon seem to really dislike those devices. How could you tell? Saw Pokemon struggling and flailing his limbs. About Brad.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about Brad McMaster? He's a police lieutenant who was just here. Not really, but he certainly was easy on the eyes. Yeah, it gives Rhyme City's finest a whole new meaning. Okay. I don't think we're going to learn anything useful about Brad from these two. Yeah.
Hey.
What should we do now, Tim? Doubt we'll be able to speak with Brad directly anymore today. Let's talk to some more people. Lucky for us, there still seem to be a bunch of people out and about. We can learn more about Brad and those cube-shaped devices. Alright. Time to interview some peeps, like this sir right here. Your local concern, actually. What will I do?
Me?
Do you need help with something? Afraid so. See the building back there? One of my kids accidentally threw a ball up onto the roof, but I can't get up there to retrieve it, so I'm not sure what to do. No kidding, I can't even see that high up from here. Scaling the wall is pretty much out of the question. Yep, and the icing on the cake, I foolishly promised my kid I'd have their ball back to him tomorrow. There's gotta be some way to get to it. Any ideas? Actually, I think this calls for some Pokemon help. Let's go look for a Pokemon that's good at climbing buildings. We'll see what we can do. Please wait here for a bit. Really, thank you so much. Treat the ball for the man's children. Let's see. Hello, Purloin. Meow. Yes. Hello. Can you interview you? Prepare more questions from your quiz. I hope you're looking forward to it. Much time can I? Sure, can wait. You say that, Tim, but you never remember who she is. How rude. Hello, lady. You're also a local concern. Are you supposed to be a reference to The Office? Because you look a lot like Pam from The Office. The American Office. Might be coincidence. She looks a lot like Pam from The Office. Office worker. I don't know what to do.
Excuse me?
Is everything okay? Well, I live on a back street just off Fountain Plaza. You see, and I always walk through the plaza on my way home. But now, whenever I'm walking through the plaza, I keep hearing this strange voice. Strange voice? Yes, but when I turn around to see who's making it, there's never a soul inside. You think it's a ghost? Of course not. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. I hope so, but until I know what that voice is, the plaza's just too creepy for me to go anywhere near. The case of the Rhyme City ghost doesn't... I know, game. I know, controller. Shut up. Doesn't it make you curious, Tim? It sure does. Let's investigate. Thanks for your help. All I want to is to feel safe enough to walk to the plaza again. Okay, that's 6. Hello, Impidim's partner.
Excuse me.
Didn't very help earlier. Mind if I ask some more questions? Are you here to ask about my Impidim again? No, this time it's about something else. After we talked, anything strange happened today after we talked? No, that was it. And Impidim still hasn't come back yet. I wonder what the poor little guy's doing in the police station right now. Yeah, me too. It could be lonely in there. I'm more worried that he's getting up to his usual pranks and causing trouble for the police. He's always got so much excess energy to burn. I can only hope he behaves himself and lets out soon. But Brad, do you know a man named Brad McMaster? Who works for the Rhyme City Police. He's tall and typically wears a blue shirt. Oh, he just came to see me earlier. He asked me to tell him about Impidimp. Uh-huh. Maybe Brad was just acting. Maybe Brad was still acting because there was the other police officer. Maybe, hopefully, I hope. I have faith, but not really. So I told him, well, everything. How much Impidimp loves playing pranks, his fondness for tiny things, stuff like that. Then I was a good listener, took it all very seriously. But never figured out exactly why he was asking me all that. I see, thanks again for your help. So Brad was asking about an Impidimp who'd already been detained. Just what is Brad up to? Pamkaboo. Can't talk to you about him. You should know about Brad, you probably work for him. If danger rears its head, you can trust Rhyme City Police to protect and serve. I was hoping to ask you about something. Situation in the city. Did anything unusual happen in the city today? Well, there were a number of incidents. Would you like me to tell you about each one? Listening to them all could take a while. No, I don't need that much detail. I'm just looking for more general information. So to trouble you, it sounds like your department is really busy. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Anything to protect the peace of our fine city. Brad.
Excuse me?
Do you happen to know Lieutenant McMaster? Yes, of course. The lieutenant's really been throwing himself into his work lately. The one weird thing I've noticed, though, is that recently he's been going out and working on his own. And at the scenes of crimes that have already been solved at that. Okay, so it is still... He knows something's wrong and was just acting like the a-hole he usually is. Because either doesn't want us to know, because like, if I tell him what I know, he will just solve the case and I will have done nothing. Or because the police officer is there. Or because he doesn't trust us. Either or. Why would he be doing that? I really couldn't tell you. Cube-shaped devices. Is it true that you use cube-shaped devices when you're detaining Pokemon? Ah, you must mean the management tags. What makes a management tag different from any other tag? I'm really not sure. I think they're really high-tech or something. I mean, they're machines after all. They've probably got little computers inside or something. Do you know anything specific about their function? Well, I'm ashamed to say, but not really. I think the higher-ups in the PvP know how they work, though. And you?
Excuse me?
Tim, if you say that one more time, I will yeet this controller out my window. Next some questions. Is something the matter? Situation in the city. Unusual happen. What do you mean by unusual? I mean, we respond to incidents every day. So many Pokemon-related incidents lately. It feels like things are anything but usual. Sounds like a lot to deal with. It may be a lot, but my job I can do is keep doing my best. Bradigan.
Excuse me?
We work together on a regular basis. He excels at performing his duty. Investigations are so thorough and efficient that Pokemon are detained almost as fast as the case itself is opened. In fact, Lieutenant McMaster has the highest crime clearance rate in the entire department. Okay. I didn't realize Brad was so highly regarded. Is it true that you use cube-shaped devices when detaining Pokemon? Oh, yeah, those things we've got orders from PvP to attach them to Pokemon. How do the devices function? Who knows? They never really gave us any details. Okay. So climbing Pokemon. Hatana isn't here anymore. Hatana is still here. Never mind. Hey buddy. Hat 10. Don't expect to find an Hatana in a place like this. Let's not bother it. Okay. A Pokemon good at climbing. Maybe Apom. That's where my first thought went with the Apom. I was going to find Plaza anyway for that voice. Which we'll hear soon, question mark. Yeah. This is where that woman said she heard a strange voice. Low, low. Whoa, I heard it. I do hear something. Isn't that a Pokemon cry? Is it? Yeah, I can't quite tell what species, but it's gotta be a Pokemon. Wherever it's coming from, it can be far. Let's take a look around. Uh-huh. Talo, new in this town. Look at that cute little bird. Low, low. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? It's Talo. So that's what it was crying out. Low, low. Boy, it's loud. Why do you suppose it's making so much noise? I have a feeling this Talo only recently left its nest. Apparently young Talo often become lonely and start loudly crying out for their parents. Gosh, now I'm kind of worried for it. Don't worry, I'm sure it will be fine. Talo are also known for being gutsy. Keep your spirits up, Talo. Low. Well then, let's go report what we found. No, I don't really want to go back. Okay. Oh, detective, how did the investigation go? Turns out the voice you heard was a Talos. I think it was crying out because it only just left its nest, so it's lonely. What a relief, now I know there's nothing to worry about when I pass by. Oh, but if it's not too much trouble, would you mind introducing yourself to Talo? I'm sure there's someone checking in, I'll feel safer too. Good idea, I actually just arrived in Ram City myself. I'll say hello to Talo whenever I'm on my way home, I hope we can be friends. Thanks, I bet you two will become friends in no time. Case solved. Then Apom will probably solve the climb case. So we're doing good on local concerns. We're doing good on local concerns. I think this might be the last one. Might be the last one. Maybe one more. I mean, if you go to... Where is it? Why? No. Sorry. So right. Yeah, new information. Shut up. If you go here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's place for like 7 to 8. So one more is like doves, basically. Hello, ma'am. Then your Pokemon gotten better. Yes, recovering quickly thanks to Indeedee. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. And remember, helping each other out in times of need is the secret of a long life. Sure. Hey, buddy. I'll be sure to keep my ring nice and secure on my finger from now on. Good. Taylor, help me. I know Taylor. Apom. Apo. I see the Apom of Rhyme City are as energetic as ever. Say, these Pokemon are good at climbing trees, aren't they? You think one of them could retrieve the guy's ball? Oh, that's a great idea. Apo? Hey, Apom, I was wondering if you could help us. Do you think you could get a ball down from up top of a rooftop? Apo? Please, Apom, you're the only one who can help. Apo.
Alright.
Oh, look, there it goes. I think we managed to get our feelings across. I managed to get the ball down. Let's go see. How does it know which roof? Do we go with it? We're going now, but... How does it know which roof and all that stuff? Oh, you're the two from earlier. Guess what? After you left, an Apom appeared and got the ball for me. So it helped you out after all. Glad to hear it. Ah, I figured you sent it over. It was such huge help. My kids will be so happy now. Though I better give them a stern talking about taking care of their things. I don't go too hard on them. Kids will be kids. Looks like Apom wants to play with the ball too. Apo. Oh man, do you want to play with the ball too, Apo? Looks like you're happy to make new friends too, Apom. And local concern solved. That's 6 down. Now let's go to interrogate more people on the... Not sure what the street would be called. Let's see. Once we travel there, we'll see what the name is. Fun. Just Fun Plaza as well. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure. Someone might have had like a name, but I don't know. Delcatty, already talked to you, buddy. Maybe visit your Pikachu again, are you? You sure question about this case? Actually, that's not why I'm here. Can I ask you a question or two? Situation in the city. Did anything strange happen in the city today? I don't know if I just necessarily call it strange, but there have been several Pokemon-related incidents. At this rate, they're going to fill up every entertainment room we have got. That must be pretty stressful for the Pokemon. If they're stressed, they can work it out during their daily exercise time. Okay, by Brad. Still letting us know about it, Lieutenant Master. No trouble at all. What do you need from him anyway? Oh, I just remembered something about the incident Pikachu was involved in. I thought it could help with the investigation, so I wanted to tell the lieutenant in person. Understood. Thanks for reporting whatever info you can. Do you know anything about the computer devices being put in Pokemon and as they're being detained? Those things I think here are management tags. I don't quite understand how they work, but they're pretty interesting. The moment a Pokemon is outfitted with a device, it goes in with the police. Without any resistance. How very interesting. Really, Pokemon have to do that on their own. Yeah, it's much safer when they are in violence. Alright.
Let's think.
Oh. I'm sorry. Jeez, I have hiccups. I have information? Okay. Cube devices have enough information at least. Figure out what cube-shaped devices really. Jesus Christ, I have the hiccups. Okay. Really are. Don't record after dinner, I guess. Recover. Jeez, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, low battery. Excuse me for all the hiccups. I mean, episode's not that much longer. New Pokemon sent out. Controlling. We already figured this out, didn't we?
Okay.
Might be for controlling. You really think so? It do. We don't have any evidence yet, but maybe. But it seems that way based on what we've heard. If that's true, then Ditto was forced to obey someone else's orders. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, what about Bradigan? How the Pokemon being controlled? Pokemon being controlled with the cube-shaped devices, there must be a way to give Pokemon orders. Maybe if Ditto was controlled, and maybe... Sorry. Maybe another Pokemon is controlling, like being able to help make the devices. And that's how... That's both Pokemon? We'll see. Pokemon are being controlled with the cube-shaped devices. There must be a way to give Pokemon orders. The person orchestrating these crimes is controlling Ditto. How are they able to give it orders? Based on all the witness statements so far, it's not clear whether anyone was directing Ditto's actions. True, but there has to have been someone at the crime scene talking directly to Ditto, right? Not really. Not really. If you give Ditto an earpiece, I don't know where Ditto's ear would be, but if you if you give him an, excuse me, if you give him an earpiece, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I can't really think of any other methods they could have used. Maybe a witness saw someone giving out orders. We just ask around. Okay. Interview people about bread and keep advices, then solve the mystery. Sounds good to me. Can we investigate people we already investigated, or no? No. So I'm assuming we go back there. We should just like interrogate people here. Excuse me. Interrogate people here. Interrogate people at the Hyatt Cafe to find out more about the keep advices. But we'll do that next time. Gonna try to do this outro without hiccups. Let's go. We're gonna do that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. It seems like Brad still my thought about Brad is still right. He's investigating new things. He can't find evidence, so he's playing his part, playing along. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday when we most likely finish up with Tim and either solve the case entirely, but I don't think so yet. We're gonna get very close to solving the case, and we're gonna need a little bit more help from Pikachu. Then maybe a little bit more from Tim, but then we're there. So I think Wednesday, Friday, tomorrow and Wednesday we'll switch from Tim to Pikachu for the final Pikachu part. And on Friday we'll switch from Pikachu to Tim again and solve the case probably. And we're very close to solving this case. By next episode I'll look up how many chapters there are, how many cases there are, to see how far we are in the game. Because this is episode 21 I think. And the first game was like 30 to 40 episodes, so we should, if it's like around the same time, we should theoretically be closing in on the end. So I'm wondering how many there are. So I'll take a look at that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. One last one for the road. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.